So light language we received from a shamanic tribe or tradition that is rooted in Veracruz, Mexico. And they have been working with this for 24 generations, non-stop, not with no gaps. They have been bringing this initiation from a master to a student in an energetic way for a very long time. And this village in Veracruz, Mexico, were known for their healing abilities. They were master healers. They were just creating miracles in their presence. And all of their healing techniques and all their wisdom is coming from light language, from their ability to see the colors and the shapes in people's auras. So light language it's a language more than it's a tool. We use it as a tool, we learn it as a tool to manifest our desires and to bring our intentions and to bring our prayers. But it is very, very good to understand that before that, it is actually the way that our aura is communicating all the time. So if we say that we know something telepathically, basically we can see. Yes, I use the word see, which is not really see because I don't need to see the color or the shape, but I sense them in my aura, and then my mind basically and our senses translate the frequency that I sense from the shape and from the colors into some kind of meaning. When we walk into a room, basically we can sense the energy that was there, and the moment that we enter the space, especially if we do it with clarity and intention, the whole space starts to communicate with our light language, with our aura. This whole thing that is going on all the time, and we have some indications in the language for that, like when somebody is very angry, he becomes red, and we can sometimes, when he's so furious, we're saying that he sees red, right? And you know, in these cartoons, like, and his eyes are full red. Or when somebody is depressed, we say feeling blue, and things like that. Or when somebody is very narrow and like has a square mind, we say he has a square mind. Basically, we see the squares in the aura. So we know this, we communicate with this. And this initiation, what this allows us when we do it consciously, is first of all to align our chakras and our aura with the natural frequencies that exist, because in our lifetime, with our circumstances, our colors have become, less and less pure, and our shapes have become less and less precise. So this initiation gives us this ability, first of all, to remember the vastness of our potential, because also what we tend to do is to limit ourselves to some type of expression. And if we have the whole spectrum, then we are somewhere allowing ourselves to express from here to here, because this is what we know and this is what we feel comfortable. And our life will show us all the time the expressions of only what we communicate with, or what we allow ourselves to take part in. And when we learn light language and we learn more and more colors and more shapes, it's like our aura remembers the ability to live in different frequencies and to bring through us different expressions. And then life brings us these different circumstances and different opportunities, and we can say our life shifts and we expand and we evolve, and things that were sometimes so hard or sometimes so become easy, and things that we would just never think of can appear because they were not there. It was not in our aware consciousness, and we bring it back. We bring back the vastness and the purity to life. This is one aspect. Another aspect is, of course, this ability to be very precise with what we want, and to speak with the universe in the language that itself speaks to us. So it's like this, some kind of barrier of communication just drops. It takes time, but it's like this barrier becomes thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner until you totally understand that really your reality is just an extension of yourself, that there is no me and my life, there is no me and my career, there is no me and my family. It's not something separate, it cannot be. It is just one energy, and having different levels and different densities and different dimensions of expression. And please just breathe this. The mind does not have to understand. It is okay.